Hey guys, sun's is kind of out before it goes under a cloud, or behind a cloud, so I'm trying to do this real quick. Finally got it done. 15% tint all the way around, 40% on the windshield, and I'll explain why I chose what I chose after we do this walk around real quick. It came out really, really nice. But let's take it inside. So, and the sun's gone, so it's going to appear darker than it really is. Sorry about that. It's been overcast all day, so as you can tell. So anyway, 15% on the sides, 40% on the windshield. There's a good view of all three different shades. Let's see if I can. Right there. Now the reason I chose this was my prior vehicle. It was a 2006 Cummins. I had limo tint on it, which ranges anywhere between 3 to 5%. I hated that just because of how much nighttime driving I did and do early in the morning, nighttime. And I hated it. I couldn't stand it. The lights look like little beady flickers, the other headlights. So looking out the window to your mirrors, it was just terrible. So I got 15%, and I love it so far. Don't have really any complaints about it. It's just a good percentage to me. I can still see out my windows to my mirrors at night, and it's comfortable. It's dark. It's you get some privacy. To me, it's just a good tint to go with. I wouldn't venture on into the limos again. And once you get to 20 and above, you could pretty much see through them. So you can see through 15 pretty well if I didn't have my windshield at 40. So the reason I did the windshield, I know people are going to freak out about it, and oh my god, you're putting us all in danger, you're going to kill everybody and fucking run into a school. No. If I wanted to do that, I would have done limo tint all the way around, including the windshield. The reason I did it on the windshield was, one, I am constantly on the road, and I've got sensitive bitch ass eyes. That's why I have to wear sunglasses 24/7. So I got this done to help with that. Two, where I live, well, not where I live, but in town. I'm about 30 minutes from town. But that's where I work. So there is it's just become an explosion of crime, of panhandling, and homelessness. I mean, it's just exploded in the last couple years. So, when I'm sitting at a stoplight with, and here's the thing with most of these panhandlers, they're meth heads. I'm not saying they all are, but most of them are. They're meth heads and heroin addicts and shit like that, and I can definitely tell the difference between the two. So when I'm sitting at a stoplight with my family in my vehicle, and the crackhead's on the corner begging for money, and he's coming down and he's acting all crazy, I don't need him looking in on me. I mean, I really don't. Or on my family. I don't need him to know what I have in my vehicle. That's just bad. The popo's rolling by. Brings me to, I know you guys are going to be asking, have I had any problems with the police on the windshield? No, not yet, knock on wood. It's not that noticeable. But I'm sure I will eventually. I'm sure I'm going to run into one of those cops that are having a bad day, and he's probably going to write me a ticket for it. But I mean, it is what it is. I've explained my reasons why I got this done. At nighttime, I don't notice a difference. It's not dark. It's not it doesn't distort my view of anything. It's a little darker, but it's not dangerous to me. It's not dangerous. I don't really notice a difference once you get used to it. I've got a couple buddies. One of my buddies has 30% on his front windshield, and that's dark. That's getting, to me, kind of dangerous. I wouldn't do that. The 40% is probably the darkest I would go. Originally, when I showed up at the tint shop, I told them I wanted 50% on the windshield. Well, the only 50% they had was ceramic, and he told me, ceramic is a really good tint, but for a windshield, it's not, because windshields, no matter how hard you try to protect a windshield, it's always going to get chips. It's always going to, on the road, especially on the highways, you're going to get rocks flung at you at 80, 90 miles an hour. So to spend that kind of money for something that you're going to have to replace anyway doesn't make a whole lot of sense. And the tint guy's the one that actually told me that, and it's absolutely true. And for the ceramic front windshield, just the windshield alone is going to cost me like $120 windshield alone. This is just regular tint, lifetime warranty, all that good stuff. It won't turn purple, and this costed, just the windshield alone cost me $75. So that's why I went with just the regular, not the ceramic. And the trade-off on that was I got 40% instead of 50. Not a big deal. I mean, not terrible. So I'll try to make a video nighttime wise, but I really hate to do that because it doesn't do it justice. It looks either darker or lighter depending on what camera you have. So it doesn't really do it justice to a lot of people. But I'm happy with it. Like I said, 15% is dark enough where I have privacy, light enough where I can still see my trailer lights and everything like that. 40% dark enough where the glare is not beat me down. It keeps the truck extremely cool. And it makes the 50% look a little darker from the outside. So I love this 40% so far. Cop wise, these cops in my town are pretty lenient on stuff like this. They've got bigger fish to fry in my town. So they're not just out looking for tint. I know in some areas they are, where those areas are. Don't recommend this dark. You're lucky. I would say 50% would be the darkest I would go in those towns, because 50% is not too noticeable. And this one's not either, unless on a cloudy day, like you just saw. I'll show, before we close out, give you another walk around. But that is that's why I chose what I chose. And if you guys have any questions, just let me know. I'll do my best to answer them. But yeah, I like it. It gives me some privacy, and it's not too dark. I just can't stress that enough. This is a good percentage of tint, in my opinion. Again, this is my opinion. A lot of other people have totally different. So, got 15 on the windows all around, 40 on the windshield. So, like I said, if you guys have any questions or anything like that, let me know. One thing, I wear polarized sunglasses, as I've said, because I've got bad eyes and they do me better. But you don't expect to wear polarized sunglasses with the windshield tint. You can. It's just kind of annoying because you get that rainbowish, color going on. But so if you're okay with that, it's fine. It's not like it obstructs your vision in any way. And people will know what I'm talking about. If you wear polarized sunglasses and you're at the gas pump and you look on the screen, it'll look kind of rainbowish and stuff like that. That's what I'm talking about. So it's not bad, but it does kind of drive you crazy every once in a while. If the sun's just right, you'll just see a bunch of rainbows, but you'll get used to it again. You'll get over it. It's not the end of the world. So hope this video has helped. If you're looking into tinting, and the people who've been following me know I've been mentioning that I need to get this truck tinted. It was like driving a fishbowl, and the sun out here would just bake me. So hopefully I finally did it. So hopefully you guys, like I said, if you guys have any questions about it, just let me know. Hopefully I kind of answered everything, went over everything. Truck's been running great. I'm gonna do a short little video on that, on how it's been running and what's to come. As you guys know, who have been following me, I've been wanting to do a leveling kit, 285s, and ranch hands all the way around. I'm going to do that before winter. That's for sure. It just probably won't be until right before winter, you know. So I'm saving up like crazy. So hopefully we will get there, and hopefully it comes out nice. So thanks for watching, guys. As always, I appreciate it. So thank you guys, and like I said, I'm here to help you. So if you have any questions, let me know, and I'll try my best to get back to you. Sometimes I don't get back to people. I'm sorry about that. I try my best. I really do. So have a good one, guys.